Hello, Dr. Murthy. Thank you for giving me a chance to interact with you. My name is Ananya Subramaniam, and I am studying grade 11 at OWIS Nanyang. My question is, you have often in your interviews mentioned that Mr. Lee Kuan Yew is your hero and you take inspiration from him. Mr. Lee also expressed and stated that people like you could transform India. That is a great compliment from one leader to another. Out of your many interactions with Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, which ones have stayed with you, and have you implemented any of his qualities in your life and work?
I think Lee was a leader who, like Mahatma Gandhi, believed in leadership by example. In my opinion, that is the first and most important attribute of a great leader. Lee Kuan Yew first did what he wanted to advise others, saw what it was like, and then only he prescribed to other people. Whether it was being punctual, whether it was hardworking, whether it was dreaming high, whether it was going through all the hardships, he demonstrated to the rest of the Singaporeans, first by following those words and then making sure that others followed. That to me is something that I was extremely impressed with both Sri Mahatma Gandhi and Sri Lee Kuan Yew. Now, let me tell you a simple story about Mahatma Gandhi, how Mahatma Gandhi led by example. This is more apocryphal. In other words, it may not have been a true story, but it's more apocryphal. I believe once a lady in Calcutta came to Mahatma and said, Mahatma, this my small child wants to eat so many sweets. Please tell him that it is not a great idea to eat sweet. It's not good for health. So Mahatma said, can you come back after about 15 days? She went away. She came back after 15 days. And then Mahatma said, he told the child, yes, you will have temptation. I know it is very, very difficult to avoid the temptation, but too much sweets are not good for teeth, they are not good for your health, you will put on a lot of fat, all of that. So the lady was a little bit surprised. Mahatma, you could have said the same thing 15 days ago when I came. Why did you have to wait 15 days before giving this advice? He said, lady, there was a very important reason why I didn't do that. I first wanted to experience what it is to overcome the temptation to eat sweet. And then I wanted to advise. So in some way, I don't want to talk about the incidents and in contemporary Singapore politics when Lee was the Prime Minister, because that's not. I'm a foreigner and I'm not supposed to comment on that. So Lee too again demonstrated leadership by example in extremely tough situations. And he went through what it is to give that advice, how it affects one before he could give the advice to others. So therefore, I would say that is the thing which impacted me most by interactions with Lee Kuan Yew, and that's what impressed me most.